Yo, what is good with y'all, man? We're back with another video. And guys, today we're going to be talking about everything you need to know as a beginner lifter, dieting, training, all that stuff. Just some quick advice for you guys. Hopefully this video can help y'all. And yeah, let's get right into it. So first thing first, I want to tell y'all, man, is go ahead and get in there, because the fitness industry can be very confusing when it comes to, oh, I need to know this, I need to know about that. Like, you can get confused, you can get lost in the sauce. You can watch as many videos as you want. You still probably wouldn't know everything before you start. So I just say, go ahead and get a membership. Go ahead and work out at home, whatever the case may be. And if you're working out in the gym, man, just go in there with an open mind and be ready to work. And if you see somebody that has decent progress, ask the man, like, hey, what does this work? Why are you curling like this? What muscle group does that work? Because when I first started, I was completely lost. Like, I just went to a gym with my mom and my brother's wife, and I didn't have an idea of what I was going to do. I just knew I was ready to start. I had my mindset on it. That's the biggest thing. You set your mind to it. Go ahead and get started. I went in there. I seen a pretty big guy. I asked him, hey, what are some exercises I can do? He showed me some deadlift, he showed me some curls, he showed me some squats, with the barbell and stuff like that. That shit hurt like hell, but I did it, and I learned something that day. I did do some other crazy stuff. I went and did some lat pull down. I'm pretty sure my form was terrible, but don't really overcomplicate it. Your form is going to be trash. You're not going to be perfect when you first starting, but as you continue to go, you build that discipline and consistency, over time. You will learn, from watching other people, from watching YouTube videos. It's just a process, so ask questions, because that scary guy that you think is, intimidating or may not want to talk to you, definitely probably a good guy and wants to help, people, because as a former trainer, somebody who's, been in the fitness world for a while, I love to help people. If somebody come up to ask me a question, just like yesterday, in the mix of me getting done with my squat and, my leg day and stuff like that, I had a guy come up to me, hey, what can I do to help me build up my squat and stuff like that? I gave him some advice. See, you just gotta ask questions. You can't be in the shell and thinking that everybody in the gym is mad or something like that. Like, most people in the gym, bro, are happy, bro. When you're in the gym, you're happy, you're healthy. Okay? So yeah, that's it for that. And when it comes to dieting, man, just take your time with it, man. First thing you need to do is cut out all the BS food. Cut out the sodas, cut out the candy, cut out the chips. Just lock in, have that discipline when it comes to eating, have that self-respect, because you go into the gym and then you going home and you eat a bag of hot fries, you're not going to get nowhere. All that breaking down your muscle and stuff like that is going to be pointless, because you put in things that are not nutritional to your body inside your body, and you're not going to be able to repair your muscles from all the damage that you just did, because it's going to hurt. Your body is going to hurt. It's going to be very sore, and you just have to get over that first stage of the beginner lifter stage, because that's what really scare people away, is the pain. But honestly, like I told y'all, man, uncomfortability is very important as a human being. As a human being, we need that. It's like, you won't be able to grow as a person if you don't have that pain, that suffering. And I feel like the gym is one of the great ways to implement that and be able to, spike up your daily uncomfortability and feel great. You'll feel, you want to just keep it simple, have a basic routine. Like, I've been eating the same, like, dude, when I tell you, I've been the same thing for like 4 years now, going on 5. It's like, I'm literally used to it. Like, eggs, oatmeal in the morning. Sometimes I switch it up. May have some protein pancakes, have some fruit in the morning. And that's another great tip, is to add fruits to your diet. You need those vitamins, you need those antioxidants, you need all these things to feel healthy. When it comes to the gym, Some people just be so stuck on building their body and all these great things, but when it comes down to it, you want to feel good internally. You want your gut to be healthy. You want to be able to detox your body with those fruits. Okay. And another thing, don't get too strung up on the internet, because the internet can tell you, oh, don't eat this, don't eat that. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you, I feel like that's the most important thing. People be like, oh, you need to go with this diet and this diet. This how you lose weight fast with this diet. And honestly, it's all stuff to just buy you in. Let's be honest. Keto diets, all this stuff. All you need is some salads, man, here and there, some fruits, some quality protein if you decide that you want to eat proteins. There's other ways to get protein as well, but it's really whatever you want to do, man. As long as you feel great within yourself, that's all that matters. Okay. And people may think that it's expensive to diet, man. It's really not. You really spending more money eating fast food and buying these foods that are really just putting poison into your body. Okay, let's be honest. McDonald's, you still, even though it may be a little bit cheap, but you're still paying for your health. Like, you're literally selling your health for this little bit of enjoyment at the time. Okay. So make the investment into yourself and just lock in with it, man. Like I said, over time, everything takes time to learn. Get you a cookbook if you need to. Like, I'm grateful to have my girl, my future wife, to be able to cook for me and bring me nutritious meals when I need them. Because honestly, I would have had to get a cookbook myself and learn how to cook. But I have that person that can help me. So if you have somebody that is willing to cook for you, whether it's your mom, your girl, whoever it may be, let them know, like, hey, stop putting so much stuff in this. Let's switch this up. Let's have a little bit more healthy foods. Let's have a little bit more greens on our plate. It's really simple, man. Like, don't overcomplicate it. It's like, another thing, download MyFitnessPal, download a calorie tracking app. I recommend this to all my people, when I was training my clients. Download the app, man. It's really simple. Like, y'all have to break the habit of, oh, that's too much work. Like, do you really want to be healthy or not? Like, let's be honest. Because if you're making excuses now, like, long term, you're going to be making excuses and you're going to end up quitting. Okay? So download that app, man. And if you're eating the same foods every day, you're going to get to the point where you really don't have to track as much. So download the app, get the calorie tracker, and go on the website or go on the internet and type in, how to track calories or whatever. It'll give you your age. You need to put in your age, all that good stuff. And it will give you your daily calorie intake. Okay, let's say if you're cutting, you go down, minus 500 calories of your daily expenditure that you need to maintain your weight. And if you're bulking, of course, you go up 500 more. It's really simple. Okay, I've been doing it for 4 years. I done bulked and cut and bulked and cut. Right now, like I told y'all in my last video, I'm like 226. I woke up this morning, I'm 228, probably from all the food that I ate. Told y'all I'm trying to push for that 230 so I can go ahead and do a mini cut. But yeah, man, it's really simple, and I've cut down. The first cut I ever did, it was drastic, I really should have did it slowly. That's another important thing if you want to maintain muscle and you don't want to just get completely skinny and look like how I did. Of course, you want to take your time with it. Don't exaggerate your cut. Take your time so you can still feel healthy, still build muscle. And if you're bulking, that's another thing. I did an exaggerated bulk and I gained a ton of fat and I had to cut all the way down and I lost most of all that muscle that I had. So it's really pointless to do these exaggerated dirty bulks. It's like, you'll learn over time, man. Even if you do, like, you're a teenager, like I was a teenager, man. Like, I was like, oh, I just need to eat, which you do, but make sure you're keeping the same diet that you basically had when you were cutting. It'll make more sense. You'll still build muscle, build quality muscle with not so much fat. Like right now, I'm the leanest I ever been while bulking. Like, this is, I feel great. You know, I've gained, I'll say I probably gained like 15 pounds of muscle, you know, from being 194, I'm 226, 228, whatever. Probably like 15 pounds of muscle. And it's like, I barely gained any fat. Like, I might have looked kind of bloated on that last video. I'm gonna do a different, you know, update, you know, when I'm not bloated, you know, but I had to go ahead and give it to y'all, you know. But yeah, I just feel great, man. And like I said, don't be doing too much, you know, mini cuts, mini bulks. I suggest those, you know, especially as a natural lifter, because, like, let's be real, bro. You'll see all these fitness influencers, you know, that's taking steroids and they're eating whatever they want, bro. We can't do that. Like, you may can do it here and there, you know, we're young, but long term, bro, for your health, is not good. You know, it's really not good, and you're not going to feel great. You know, you may be hitting the gym, you may be doing everything you need in your cardio, but you're not going to feel good. Like, I really wasn't feel good that last bulk that I did. I didn't feel good because I was eating anything and everything. Like, I was just telling my girl, like, I got a bulk. Like, my girl's like, oh, it's too much, which it is. Like, that's why I told y'all, man, just take your time. The muscles want to come. Don't rush it. It really takes time to build muscle anyways. Okay? But that's pretty much it, man. You know, just train hard. You know, like, you really got to be training hard. Like, don't be in there, you know, playing around. Like, you got to be fully focused. Like, you should be really dialed in if you really want to get the results that you want, whatever the case may be. You really got to lock in with it. Okay? Then if you're eating right, the results will come, man. Give it time, you know. And another thing I want to talk about is body dysmorphia as well. Like, just love yourself, man. Love your body. You know, don't fall into that trap, because it's easy to fall into that trap and be like, oh, I need to be here because you've seen somebody else's bodies like that. Like, it can be detrimental. Okay, you know. So just love yourself and love your journey. And yeah, just it's all about health, man. At the end of the day, you know. But the fitness industry is an epidemic going on with steroids, so don't get lost in the sauce, literally. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning into this video, man. Hopefully I can help any of my beginner lifters out there, and stay healthy and stay great, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.